Now, welcome my friends to our next little camping adventure, and man, am I excited to get down to the campground. Holy cow. The whole week, oh, we have coffee today because we got a longer trip to get down there. So, cheers. And it's nice and hot, because it's about 37 degrees outside. But, as I was saying, excited to get to the campground. It was just, we all have those. You have that one of those weeks where it just seems like it's just a complete uphill battle. Oh my gosh, but it's over. So let's get down to that campground, relax, unwind, and detach for some things. So everybody, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care and buckle up and let's get to that campground. I'll see you there. Oh. All right, buddy, get around me. Oh, it seems like they just know. Ah. Now, welcome back everybody. Well, we made it down here, and this is the craziest campsite. I've not had one like this. I've been to this campground a number of times. I've never camped in this section because you might be able to hear it in the background over the birds. But they're doing some trenching work. I think they're replacing some of the electric around here. Not sure. But look at this crazy thing. We got like 2 fire pits here. Oh my goodness. Which we're going to be putting one of them to use here real soon. And this big monster, holy cow. I've not ever had a campsite with something like that. And we're fortunately time of year, there's not a lot of people out here, but the next, if you can see it, the next campsite over is the same thing. And we are on a monster of a site here. I mean, as far as this big blacktop, I don't know what to call it. I'm used to the stuff that's across the road there. There's gravel and a picnic table and a fire ring and hope for the best. Oh, everybody, it is cold. So right now, almost stumbled there. I want to get a fire going for us before we and then start setting up red. I'm a little tongue-tied. This campsite's just kind of got me blown away a little bit. All right, you folks take care. We'll be back shortly. All right, my friends, it is getting chilly out here, so we're gonna get this fire going, and then I'll work on some coffee and get bread set up. Whew. We got to get this devil going. It's a weird looking piece, but it's all good. A little damp in here. Spread it in here a little bit. There we go. Down here on the bottom, keep the moisture away from us. And get our small stuff ready here. Whew. Nobody's just running. I hear the machinery. I hear some guys that holler every now and then, so they're definitely working on something, but I don't expect it to go too awful long. But kind of how the weeks went. I'm just glad to be out here. I'll tell you what. You all ready to go? I'll stick you on there. Dogs. There we are. Just lay you right across there. There. All right, folks, I'm going to attend to this for a few minutes, get us a good fire going, and then time for a coffee break. You folks take care. Whew, I can get some gloves. We finally got that fire going pretty good. Took a minute. It's okay. Whew. But the smoke is coming right at red. So let's get us some coffee brewing. Looks good. Oh. There we go. Well, that was plug it in. There we go. And on. It's one thing after another, I swear. Well, then I'm gonna go blow my nose and we'll sit down and have some coffee. You folks take care. Oh, welcome back, my friends. My goodness. I'll have to adjust this chair here in a minute. Cheers, folks. There we go. Brought my book over here. We got a little bit of time before we get dinner going and make sure the fire's going good. And considering the week I've had, we're gonna go crazy simple for dinner. But it's gonna be, we're gonna make some teriyaki chicken and noodles. Stretch my knee out. Ooh, it was a long drive down here. And you're gonna hear from time to time some machinery in the background. My apologies for that. Oh, we got a nice campfire going. Oh, I'm feeling that a little bit. I'm gonna move up closer to it here in a second. Cheers again. Oh, and I got a new piece of gear over the holidays. Thanks, kids. And we're gonna be giving that a trial run tonight. I got a new single burner butane stove. Never owned one before. Well, I guess own means I bought, but anyway. I've never had one before. So we're gonna give it a shot tonight. And my goodness, things seem to be settling down. That's just wonderful. Oh, and unfortunately, our smoke is going right at red. That's okay. Like I said, I think I mentioned he's pretty much all set up now, ready to go. I got my heater up in there going, which is, I'm gonna appreciate that joker tonight. Well, everybody, I appreciate y'all coming along in this this uphill adventure. Cheers to you. Oh. Excuse me. So everybody, I'm gonna adjust my chair a little bit, and we've got about, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, and then we'll get dinner rolling, as I'm starting to get hungry, but I'll be feeling it the time we get started. So everybody out there, y'all take care, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we're gonna get dinner started here, and we'll just hit that to the side for a second. We're gonna need this guy. is with our chicken I brought. I'm going to handle these first before I grab the chicken. I need to dice it up a little bit. Some vegetable egg rolls, spring rolls, whatever you call them. And I got this little pan. And I came across this as some little baking kit. And it fits in this pan perfectly. So I can keep these jokers off the bottom, so they don't burn on one side. They're just vegetable, if I didn't mention that before. The kind you get at the store. I can't remember what they're called, but you know, you can throw them in the oven, throw them in grease, microwave them. I figure, well shoot, we'll just heat them up over the fire. Here's the sweet and sour sauce, and it's cold. I'm gonna put that in my pocket. All right, you sit right there, because you're gonna be my trash bag, since I forgot to bring that over here. Good Lord. All right, let's seal this joker up real quick and get to that chicken. And hopefully, I'm hopeful, theoretically, it should act almost like a little oven. So, we'll put you aside. It's cold. And this is our cutting board, because I left my cutting board, a little roll-up one, at home, sitting in the dish drain. Good job. Oh my goodness. Cheers, folks. The smoke might be a little bit of an issue too, but we got a good fire going. Fortunate for that. So first thing I'm gonna do is add this in the truck, try to keep it warm. I'm gonna give that a little spray of olive oil, get this out of our way. And now we're gonna take, I brought an extra one. I was smart enough to do that. Some Sweet Baby Ray's sweet teriyaki sauce. We're gonna throw that in the bottom. Oh. And let's make sure we get the bottom coated. It's thick, it's cold. Hopefully all this stuff heats up pretty good. So we may be looking at a little extra time on the fire, but I was prepared for that. That's pretty good. Even with these on the ready here. Now we have is just some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I marinated, threw them in the fridge last night, and just some lemon juice and some salt and pepper. And these dudes are about froze. Oh my gosh! They were all nice and thawed out. Oh. I've kept the cooler in the back of the truck for the trip down here. Well, you're about right size already. All right. Let's use this. So we use this as our trash bag. Oh man, the temperature's dropping. There we go. So we're gonna cut these into about bite-sized pieces. Try not to cut too hard. I don't want to cut the plate. So give me a second, folks, and we'll be back and we'll get this wrapped up. All right, we got her all minced up there. Let's get some more sauce on there. Get them all good coating. I'm glad I brought that other bottle. Oh, looks like the workmen over there are getting ready to head out for the day. It's a plus. All right. Let's just go ahead and open this guy up. There we go. Oh, that's better. Perfect. There we go. Okay, let's seal her up and get it on the fire. All right, folks, we're gonna get this joker on the fire, well, both these, and hopefully it's probably gonna take a good 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we'll fire up the new stove. You folks take care. Ah, I'm freezing. All right, my friends, let's see if we can get this joker going here. Let's see what we got here. My hands are cold. Yeah, there we go. Get you out of there. I know it works. I started it up at home, just said, all right, how does this thing work? So I knew what I was doing when I came out here. That's pretty nifty, really. I'm gonna take our butane. You got the little slot there, so you know how to put it in here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we gotta lock it in place. And then I think it's self-starting. Sure it is. All right. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna got a little lint. We're gonna bring up 2 cups of water to a boil. And as cold as it is out here, this may take a minute. Actually, this is just slightly over 2 cups. This is 16 point something fluid ounces, so just under 17 ounces, which is just a shade over 2 cups. So we'll bring this back to a boil, and then we'll get our noodles going here. We got some yakisoba teriyaki chicken flavor. Supposed to make this in a microwave, but it's just easy to make it on a stovetop. This is a microwave. So be back shortly. All right, we've reached boiling point. Let's see if we can get this open without dropping anything. Okay, there's our packet of stuff. That's our teriyaki. Then our noodles. We'll drop them right down in there. Take our little, let's open, hey, yeah, it'll open. Sprinkle, or I guess that's supposed to be the chicken flavoring. Drop that in there. And it's going to take probably about 4 or 5 minutes. This shouldn't take long at all. So we'll be back shortly. And take care. Put my gloves back on. All right, folks, we hit our 4 minutes here. It's looking pretty good. So now, I guess we had the teriyaki powder part. Get that stirred in, and then we will be ready to have dinner. I'm getting hungry. So, see you at the dinner table. All right, friends, I think we're all done. Need something to drink out of the cooler here. Whew. Cheers. All right. Well, they're keeping warm. Let's see. I moved these over here a minute ago. Let's see how these things turned out, if at all. Oh, wow, it's steaming. Pretty warm. Before we make a mess on the plate, some of our little sauce there. Sweet and sour, that's what I was looking for. I got this all turned off. Let's try that. Oh! Wow, that was done. That was surprising. Holy cow, but good. Whew. Chalk it up to this week. I'll tell you what. Gotta laugh. Try not to. Well, I already did. Let's sit you right there. All right, let's get some of these noodles on the plate. Bring you a little closer because I'm having issues. It's like one big noodle. Yeah, it's all good. Set you down. You over here. I should have brought my foil with me. Cover that up. Careful. Day's not over. Let's see if we can get into our chicken here. Oh yeah. That looks pretty good. All right, let's get some on the plate. Oh, nice hot dinner. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. All right, we're definitely gonna, well, that's gonna just drop right in there. I'm gonna head that accident off. There we go. I do want to cover this back up, keep it warm. Oh, folks, that smells so good. Oh my goodness. Ah, it just makes the whole week worth it. All right, let's be a little more careful this time. Things out here cool off pretty fast. It's got to be at the freezing mark by now. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna get a little bit of this. That's pretty good. It's almost like two different flavors of teriyaki that combining there. It's pretty good. The noodle teriyaki flavor versus the sweet baby rays. I guess they actually pair up pretty nicely. Let's see if we can get some more noodles here. All right, let's just do it like you're supposed to. Pretty good. Now, you cool down. You got me once, Joker. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Cheers, folks. I'll tell you what, this is a good dinner. I mean, it was real easy to put together, as you saw. For a campfire meal, I'll tell you what. All right, buddy, I'm gonna, excuse me. There we go. I'm gonna finish eating dinner, and then we'll catch up by the fire, which I need to stoke up. You folks take care. Welcome back. Cheers, my friends. It's getting late, so we've got enough coffee for today, so we can get some good sleep. And I checked the back of Red, and ooh, he's nice and cozy warm back there, so that's going to be awesome. We got a little bit of a fire going here. Not a whole lot of anything, but that's okay. It's getting dark, so we're just going to relax after our uphill week. Holy catfish. Oh, wow. But I'll tell you what, this trip out here made it all worth it. So we're going to kick back and relax the ear itches by our little fire here. Yeah, it's coming and going, really. It's kind of weird. It's because of the wind. It's really shifty. So actually, I started to move my chair on the other side of the fire, and the wind shifted back that direction. I'm like, I can't win. Oh, and I had to, if you didn't notice, I moved the picnic table for dinner because the smoke was coming right at us. Holy cow. But it's all good. I'm not complaining because I'm out here. I get to bring you guys along with me to share in this little adventure. So I'm pretty pleased. Well, everybody, I'm just about ready to call tonight. I'm going to kick back, let this fire do its thing, and crawl up in Red and get some good sleep. Be well deserved. Well, you folks, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care. And I'll see you in the morning. They've got the machinery going. There you go. This morning. Well, actually, it's a chainsaw. I took a. I'll explain a little bit. I get some coffee in me. Oh. All right. All right. Talk shortly. Good morning, campers. Cheers. Ooh. Well, I'm in a pretty good mood this morning. We do have some background noise. Apologize for that in advance. Those guys are back in here working on the campground. This is the best time of year they can do it. There's hardly anybody out here. I mean, I think we were other than the workers, and they left last night, and everything quieted right down. We're the only ones here, period. Maybe some other people knew that they were doing work in here and I didn't. I don't know. Cheers again, folks. But after the last week we had, oh my gosh, the whole, it seems, spinning your wheels almost. It just all came together yesterday. I'm glad we could have that. Holy cow. Tried out our new little stove. Didn't really give it a thorough workout, I guess, for lack of a better term. But I think we will on our next adventure. I'm like, oh, this is pretty neat. I mean, it did the job just fine, and it was setup was nothing. So I have to give it stars for that. Cheers again. This is my first cup this morning, folks. So, but in all, I think this is a pretty good adventure. Slept great last night. Took a little bit, I left the back end open a little bit too long, and all that, when I was getting ready to climb up into red, I got distracted, and all the heat I had built up in there, whoosh, right out. So it took a minute to get it warmed back up. But after that, oh, it was great. Well, again, I'm going to be distracted by the distracting noises around us. I apologize. Cheers again, folks. But I think this is just what we needed. We still got to go out. Had a great meal last night. I just wanted to, very simple to put together at a campground. And, I mean, the fire did most of the work. I mean, we had the fancy new stove. Took, 10 minutes. Start to finish, set up and ready to plate our noodles. So it was awesome. Sorry, I'm rambling on about that little thing. I was just thinking, that's just neat. And I'm sure probably quite a few other campers out there probably already have them, and they're going, yep, they're pretty nice. Well, here's to you folks. Appreciate y'all coming along on this little adventure. Chainsaws and all. Well, you folks take care, and tongue-tied too. It's just been the week. You folks take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.